What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is an episode 1. Long time since we've done one of those, so I'm very excited to get into Hunter x Hunter, a television program, that I know nothing about. I should have brought it for this. Is it? I don't think it's in the room. I have like a shiny foil card of the lead character that was a Gen Con exclusive last year. And I was like, oh yeah, I've never seen the show, but thank you for this free thing. So I have a piece of merch from this show already. I don't know anything about it except that I think his name is Go and that he's quirky. And that's it. So this is going to be fun. I'm assuming there's hunters in it of some kind. I don't know what they hunt. Hopefully not other people. That would be dark, especially because he looks like he's a child. But apparently the show's very good. It's 148 episodes, which means that if we are watching it 2 episodes a week, we will be watching the show for 74 weeks. So buckle up for the next year of your life every Tuesday here on the Nerdy Daily. Let's dive into what's this? I don't have a title. So let's just dive into the first episode. If you want that full interaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. If you don't, that's fine. Stay here because you're already here and this video is about to begin. That's Go, right? I love this guy's just in a normal business suit. But it's the future? I've no context. Oh, no, but they have swords. But that guy has a briefcase. And his weapon is a fishing rod? This, as a musical opening, could not be more confusing to me. All right, let's go.
Chinju. Zaihou.
Oh, is this One Piece? Wealth, fame, departure X and X friends. Oh, but the magic is called quirks, right? Like they have he's got a quirk and that's his ability. Maybe that's a spoiler, and that we find that out later. Like maybe him having a quirk is a spoiler for later. Damn, kid, how long have you been sitting there? Oh, gone, not go. Okay. Thank you for yelling exposition down by the docks. I do appreciate it. I do like that my wife could cosplay his mom. I might be a good cosplay for her if she has some great outfits in the show. We'll see. Was he wearing the leaves because he thought it was hiding him from the fish? Okay. Come on, Gon, you got this. Oh. Oh, why has it got little lobster legs? How did that little boy get that fish back? She looks so sad. Oh. I'm assuming they just put it back in the ocean, right? He left me alone, Gone. Oh, shit. How could he understand? He's 12. Has to swallow 1,000 needles. Is someone going to swallow 1,000 needles by episode 148 of this show? The whole town came to see him off. That's sweet. Millions? Every year? Wow, parkour. Holy shit, kid.
Boss.
He's got Ging's eyes. Damn, this kid's dad has a reputation, huh? This is my worst nightmare. When we were working on the cruise ship, my wife and I, we had to sail through some storms. And I never thought I would get seasick because I wasn't regularly. But there was this one storm and we were just Whoa, whoa. I was sick all night. It was awful.
からが面白いそこじゃねえか。
Whoa, oh my god. I mean, beautiful, but what a goddamn nightmare, huh? Oh, is this gonna help me with my katakana? That's great.
まったく、うちの船員たちもだらしねえ。
I mean, my guy, you hired them.
はいこれ薬草噛めば少しは楽になるよ
Gon's just fine. He's like, I'm good. I'm good.
ありがとう助かったよカツオさん
Alright, so Gon's a good kid, you know?
オレコン
私はクラピカ
Kurapika, okay.
おい試験官でもねえのに偉そうに聞くんじゃねえ
He might be an examiner? This might be part of the test.
協調性のねえやつだな俺は嫌なんだよ
私もレオリオに同感だな
You told him where you're from, so now I have to say.
あまりにも私の心に深く関わりすぎているしたがってここで答えることはできない
Is she or he secretly a girl?
どういうこと
まだわかんねえのか。ハンター試験はとっくに始まってんだよ。
There it is. There it is.
敵余裕も時間もねえ。そこで俺たちみてえのがや
To trim the fat.
4年前私の同胞を皆殺しにした盗賊グループ
Oh, shit.
一番恐れるのはこの怒りがやがて風化してしまわないかという
I fear only that my rage will fade over time. Shit, okay. Here we go.
金さ金さえありゃ何でも手に入る
I mean, hey, he's not wrong. Keep it simple.
品性は金で買えないんだよレオリオ
Dude's getting fucking roasted.
その薄汚いクルト族の血ってやつを絶やしてやるぜ
取り消せレオリオ取り消せ
Leorio, I don't know that you're gonna win that fight, bud.
今二人が怒ってる理由はとても大切なんだよ
They need to figure out why they're mad, so let them go beat the shit out of each other outside in the rain in the middle of a storm. What could go wrong? What, chat, could go wrong? What could go wrong? Do you know? No. I guess we're doing this now. There's a fucking water tornado, but I guess this is a good time. Fuck. Okay, here we go. God, ego, man. What a dangerous vice it is. At least they're not terrible people. Oh, fuck. Teamwork makes the dream work, chat. Let's go. That was sick. That was pretty great. And now they're not going to fight because they worked together. It's about friendship. It's about Nakama.
二人して掴んでくれたじゃん
それはそうだが
Wow. Fuck, yeah.
この二人がいたから助かったんだ
ありがとうございました
They shouldn't be that surprised. They were reaching to save him even before Gon jumped off, right?
すまなかったレオリオさん
水くせえレオリオでいいよレオリオで
There it is.
昨の言葉全面撤回するすまなかった
They save a life together. It bonds them. We're creating a little party, a little adventuring party, team.
言ったろ俺様の気分次第だって。
I mean, you guys did basically jump off a boat to save a guy.
三人とも合格だ。
It's a pretty solid move.
父親の後を追い、ハンターになるために。
Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. We started a whole new show. It's fun. We haven't met the fourth kid yet, though. The technological age of the show is very interesting to me. Like, there's cars. I'm really curious what the... where in the world of, like, technology this show lands. Because the opening episode Oh, yeah. A little screamo. Okay, we have a very gay villain. Love that. Yeah. Also, really interesting to have an opening episode of an anime bring up magic right at the top and not have the main character interact with that magic in the first episode. Like, that's really fascinating to me. Which is why I'm assuming Fear and Lily in Las Vegas. Interesting. Which is why, like, the quirk thing hasn't come up yet, right? Because he'll learn about that in the Hunter test, maybe? Okay, cool start to a show. I think, it's easy to see why Gon is the protagonist, right? He's kind of like the sweet, empathetic person who has this big mission to find out why his dad wanted to be an adventurer, and I'm sure that reasoning is going to be very interesting and big and lead to all kinds of stories. The other characters are, we get to... It's a solid pilot, right? For 24 minutes, you kind of get introduced to the world. You get the one big creature, the giant fish with the weird lobster legs. It doesn't do a crazy amount of the magical side of it. It really is more like character study to begin. But also, we get to learn what is the same about our adventuring party, but also what's different about them. And I think that's clever, especially with the Liori being sort of the greedy adult and the two younger characters being the characters that have a little bit more like moral backbone to them is going to be an interesting dynamic. The guy who can kind of lead because he's the adult walking around in a society is also the one who maybe has the most questionable decision making. And how do these kids kind of pull him towards the light a little bit more? Unless they don't travel together, unless this is more of a like Gary Oak kind of situation with Ash and Pokemon, where they show up sometimes, but they're not always around. I don't really know what kind of show this is yet. I don't think it'll be a full Pokemon unless his powers can talk to him. I find that the reason why Pokemon works like that is because Ash obviously eventually gets Brock and Misty, but also can like Pikachu as a character. And so Ash, even those early episodes, has someone to talk to. But for Gon to just be kind of walking around on his own would be tough. So I do feel like he'll have a party. It does seem like these two are main characters. But also, like, do hunters work with other people? One thing this episode didn't do at all, which I find fascinating, is explain what a hunter is and why. Like, I get that it's a job that people would want to have, but, like, do hunters get magic inherently? Does passing the test give you magic? Do you need magic to be a hunter? What is the magic? For a pilot episode, the opening monologue is like, there are people in this world who are drift towards the unknown, and the unknown is magic. And then the rest of the episode is like, don't worry about that. There's a test to become a thing called a hunter. This kid's dad is a hunter. We are not going to fucking get into it. Tune in next time. If you want to know anything about this world, you have to watch more episodes. Which is fine. Especially because the show's already done. If this was the pilot and the show was mid-run, I would maybe be like, I'll wait to see if it finishes. But because it's all out, I do, and people like it so much, I do trust that it will explain the basics relatively quickly. It's just it's sort of like if you like watched like the first episode of Pokemon and Ash woke up and was like, I'm gonna go get my Pokemon today. And it starts with like the Nidorino Gengar fight, right? And they're like, this is a world filled with these crazy cool creatures called Pokemon. And then the show starts, and it's Ash, and he's like, Mom, today's the day I'm going to go get a Pokemon. She's like, oh, I don't want you to leave, but okay, you need to get to Viridian City. And then it was just Ash on a boat to Viridian City. And there's a storm, and Ash is like helping people, and you see Ho-Oh at one point, but there are no actual Pokemon in the episode. That's kind of what this is. It works because the characters are cool, and like I'm excited to know about the future. But yeah, it's so interesting that there is a magic system, and it's just that magic is not a part of this. Anyway, I'm very excited to get into this. Thank you so much for everyone who's recommended it. I hope that you guys are excited to go on this journey with me. If you're not, that's cool. One Piece will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like always. And some other things are popping up. We're still in Season 2 of Dandadan and Season 2 of Kaiju number 8. So things are coming up on the channel, no matter what you like. I hope that you're enjoying something. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... What is this character's name? Rika Pika? What is... I I think that this is a secret girl. I think we're doing a secret girl storyline because of the 4 leads, they're all like masculine dressed. But I think that the like I'm the last of my clan thing is going to be Rika Pika is going to be they said her name twice, but until proven otherwise, I'm fairly convinced that is a girl. Anyway, if you want to follow me on the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly. Do something nerdy tonight.